John Cena wasn't as naked as some fans thought at the Oscars, with skimpy costume revealed in backstage picture. Here's what the star was really wearing. John Cena certainly set tongues wagging at the Oscars on Sunday, during his streaker moment. But it turns out the professional wrestler turned movie star, 46, wasn't nearly as naked as the audience might have first thought. John, who flaunted his muscular physique while presenting the Best Costume gong, was actually wearing a nude pair of briefs while on stage. On Tuesday, Sunrise shared a series of images of Cena in a pair of strategically cut briefs while backstage, as reporter Miley Hogan discussed the moment with the hosts. "This is what he was actually wearing behind that envelope, kind of a brief, of sorts," Hogan said. "A nude brief without any sides on it. It was a very weird costume design. It was very clever costume design, which is very fitting seeing as he was announcing the award for costumes, after all." Cena arguably stole the show at the awards during his racy on-stage skit. Prior to presenting the award, Cena poked his head out from backstage, telling host Jimmy Kimmel he no longer wanted to do the streaker bit. The idea to do the bit came from the 46th Academy Awards in 1974, when a naked man streaked behind the broadcast. This year marks the 50th anniversary of that controversial Oscars moment, which happened when actor David Niven was introducing the legendary Elizabeth Taylor. "Pissed, Jimmy, I've changed my mind," Cena said. "I don't want to do the streaker bit anymore, it's an elegant event. It's supposed to be funny." Kimmel responded, trying to encourage him to make the run. "Fine, just give out the award then," the host said, handing Cena a card with "Best Costume Design" written across it. Cena used the card to cover what he could of his naked body, but leaving little to the imagination. The camera panned to Aussie actress, Margot Robbie, who held her hands up to her face in hysterics. Taking to the microphone, Cena uttered, "Costumes, they are so important. I can't open the envelope," he said, before host Kimmel strode back out on stage to read out the nominees. Fans loved the moment, which became a huge hit on social media after it aired. Nearly naked John Cena presents Oscar for Best Costume Design at 2024 Academy Awards. It's safe to say you could see John Cena on Sunday night. The actor and former WWE champion showed up to the Oscars stage Sunday night wearing even less than he had in the wrestling ring. While preparing to introduce the 2024 Academy Award nominees for Best Costume Design, host Jimmy Kimmel recalled an infamous streaking incident on the show 50 years ago, when actor David Niven was surprised by a naked man running across the stage. "Can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today?" Kimmel wondered aloud as Cena peeked out from behind a wall. "I changed my mind. I don't want to do the streaker bit anymore," Cena whispered to the late-night host as they pretended to argue about the apparent prior arrangement. The male body is not a joke. Nonetheless, the former WWE champion fulfilled his duty, sidling up to the microphone and appearing fully naked save for a prestigious and well-placed Oscars envelope. ET reports he was actually wearing a very minimal flesh-toned, modesty garment, underneath, that looked like a cross between a loincloth and a Speedo. "Costumes," Cena said as the Dolby Theatre roared with laughter, "they are so important." When he refused to lift the envelope to read out the nominees, Kimmel stepped in and cued the nomination reel. In a video posted to X by The Hollywood Reporter's Chris Gardner, a stage crew can be seen running on stage as the reel played to drape an elegant curtain over Cena. The award for Best Costume Design ultimately went to Poor Things, Yorgos Lanthimos film starring Emma Stone.